everyone, it's Killshot99 Game. This is Play Dead Live. We got Ship Strike. This is our maiden voyage. We are going at it tonight, kicking off a brand new season. We got faction wars going on. We've got a fishing championship tournament that's starting tomorrow. So we got that league going on. And of course, this is a brand new league. You guys remember way back in January, we were going to roll out Castle Strike, but with some of the logistics situations we had, we decided to transition into Ship Strike first, and then we will be bringing Castle Strike for you guys once we get our 5th year under our belt. In January, we'll be bringing Castle Strike, so there'll be Ship Strike, Castle Strike, and there'll be a good synergy between the two. You guys having a good time tonight? We got an action-packed week for you guys. I mean, we had bounty fishing last night. We had a great faction war on Monday. Tomorrow night, we got a fishing tournament. We're back with Squid Grid on Friday night. And guess what we're doing Saturday night? Saturday night, we're bringing back, it's not only an epic box event, we're calling it the ultimate box event because it's been a while. It's been almost 2 months since we've done a box event. We are due. We got birthday boxes, birthday packs, free, all kind of stuff. So we got to get these things going so you guys can get those new legends, those new items, and build up your stockpile. So a little bit about how this is going to go down. So there will be a schedule. I'm not sure whether we're going to do 3 or 5 matches before we get to the tournament. We'll see. We'll see what our schedule looks like for the remainder of the season. But if you guys really, really like Ship Strike, we may find a way to do this once a month. So I'm holding on that. Initially, I want to roll it out every 2 months, but we'll see. It's a very easy, fun event. It's not hard to put together. So we'll see how tonight goes. We got a few changes with tonight. One thing we are doing tonight is we're keeping score. So we will have wins and losses, but for an individual player, you get 1 point for a hit on a boat. That means not just hitting, but you got to start the fire. If you live, so if they don't find out your little hiding place, you get 2 points. If you sink an opponent's boat, if you get the final shot that sinks their battleship, you get 3 points. If your team wins, you get 4 points. And if you kill the captain, you get 2 points. So, pretty cool stuff from a point standpoint. So there's ways that you can get some individual accolades, and you definitely want to be up there on the MVP list. And if you get the MVP in one of these matches, there'll be 2 given tonight, you get 50 kills tokens. Now, I like to put your name up in lights too. So here, it's a blank slate. But this is what we're looking at. That top row, both of those, going to be your points leaders. So we're going to put several avatars up there for the people. Top 10 will probably fit up there. And if you sink ships, this will be your sunken ship zone. So we're going to keep up with who sinks the most ships. We're going to keep up with how many times you survive, how many times you kill a captain, and whether or not you have earned an MVP award. So a lot of individual attention, and of course, you know, these will help out with your max awards as well. Now, we will start 8:30 on the dot. So 8:30, we got Vox, we got Mirror. You'll see the lineups. And then we're going to go into a second match, which is Ark at Sly. Home team gets to go last, which is kind of cool. And after we play both of these games and give away our MVP awards, we're going to do a money tree spin at the conclusion of tonight's event. So you're going to want to stick around for that, because if you're in the money tree, you got a chance for 240 kills tokens. So you guys fired up? Are you ready for a great week? All right. We're also going to be making announcements with the eggs. I'm going to extend the amount of time that you can craft your egg. I'll have more details about that tomorrow. But with your crafting, we're going to leave those initial eggs up a little bit longer so you guys can always go back and recraft them. You'll see what I mean with that. As far as regular events, we got Death Drop, we got Pet Battles, we got fishing tournaments, we got a fishing league, we got Faction Wars on Mondays and Wednesdays, we got Ship Strike rolling out, which is faction related. It's another thing you can do with your faction. We do bounty fishing, we do late night Friday fishing, we have Sunday casual fishing, your box events, and a portal designed to show you who's winning, putting their name up in lights, getting your gear, getting your pet upgrades. So a 24/7 portal that you can log in and just immerse yourself in the Play Dead Live experience. So all this, everybody, in under 5 years. Pretty epic. Pretty epic. And we will be back, as Amy pointed out, to doing our live streams very soon. So we got to make that time, right, on Sunday night to get our chat. And, you know, knowing the wants and needs of our players, I would expect some casino experiences in the very near future. And one more thing. We're going to have a Faction War tournament coming up in a few weeks. And then we're going to kick off our second wing of Crossfire. And once we kick off that second wing of Crossfire, the next map, we are going to have our 10th Max Awards. And we're also going to celebrate in the month of September my 10-year anniversary on YouTube, everyone. 10 years. 10 years of live streaming, 5 years of Play Dead Live, and of course we will have our 10th Max Awards as well. So it's been a wild ride. All right, I'm going to take you down. Here's what Mirror versus Vox is going to look like, everybody. Ship Strike. The lineups are as follows. And remember, the order that I want you to type is going to be the zone you're attacking, whether or not you're playing a smoke, and the type of grenade. If you're a captain, you immediately need to say, wait, if there's something you want to do. All right? You know the rules. We're starting from the top. Road team goes first. Justice, I need you to give me a zone. You may or may not play a smoke in round one, up to you. And I need a grenade. Give me those three things. Right now, we're kicking off Ship Strike Season 1 with Justice. We got Justice, JJ, Trigger, B-Dub, Cat, Samurai, Doc, Moon, Crimson, Kel, Aiden, Chad, Sir Tim, MPC, Rayjan, and Hendrix. And if your player's not here when we call them, we will skip them, and their part will become a bomb on your boat. And if they get picked, it will sink the boat. All right, where is Justice? We need a move. B2 playing a Seal and Vlad's. All right, B2, what does it look like? What do we think? It is a miss. It is a miss. You don't need to type hits. JJ, all you need to do is if you're going to do something, type the word wait. All right, let's go over to JJ. I'm going to throw a Trixie. All right, first of all, she's going to get a seal. C4, G6. C4 is a miss. And I need a few X's. I apologize, everybody. Give me 1 second. All right. C4 is a miss. G6 is also a miss. Double miss by JJ. Trigger, give me your move. Remember, each team has 1 legend, 1 prevention, 1 blue. They may use their blue when it's legit. They may use their blue to bluff. It's up to them. B6, seal and a wedding crasher. B6 is a miss. B-dub, your move. All right, we are going to skip, and I'm really quickly going to read the super chats because I love my super chatters. We got Bones. Good luck tonight, teams. Let's blow some stuff up. And also Valar. Hello, 999 Kills Great Mods. Channel members, sponsors, PDL Auction House Bundle. Thank you so much for that. We're going to skip B-dub. That means B-dub's spot is now a bomb. So if her area gets hit, it will sink a ship. All right, let's go to Cat. Cat, your move. C5 and a seal. All right, C5 and a seal is launched. It is on its way. JJ says wait. All right, a little quicker on that, JJ. I'm going to cut you some slack on the first one. But I need you guys to say wait when you read it. She's going to use a prevention. All right, playing her prevention. All right, Mirror's preventions are done. No preventions remaining this game. All right, let's go over to Samurai. A 7 seal and a red wedding. A 7. And I am going to repeat it twice. And once I repeat it twice and I say it is en route going forward, it means it's en route. A 7 is en route. It is a miss. Dr. Dye, your move. Going Trixie with a C3 and a C5. Playing a seal. C3 and a C5. En route. It is a hit and a hit. Does not catch on fire because it's a Trixie. But both make contact. All right, let's go to Moonshot. Going Trixie, playing a seal as well. A2, E5. A2, E5 with a Trixie. En route. One of those does hit. One of those is a legitimate target. Only one. Crimson Tide, you're up. playing a seal. C3, Wedding Crasher. C3, Wedding Crasher is en route. It is a hit. Hendricks. One second. And correct, I am correct. One of those was definitely a hit. All right. All right. So, Mir, one of your two attacks was a hit. All right. You guys can delete those challenges, please. So we're back on track. All right. Hendricks is dead. Kel, your move. Dropping a seal. E5, Wedding Crasher. E5, Wedding Crasher. Justice says wait. Justice playing a prevention. Both teams have used their preventions. Let's go to Aiden. C5, seal with a Wedding Crasher. C5, seal, and a Wedding Crasher. C5 is en route. C5 hits and breaks Moonshot seal. Moonshot is no longer sealed. Cardinal Chad, your move. Going to skip the Cardinal. All right. That means Cardinal's location also becomes a bomb if either Cardinal or B-Dub's location is hit. Could be same ship, could be different ships. We don't know, but whichever ships they're on, if that's hit, it will sink. Sir Tim, your move. Oh boy, things just got interesting. All right. Sir Tim's location has now become a bomb as well. So if his is picked, might even up the odds a little bit. All right. MPC, I'm assuming, is a skip as well. Is that correct, JJ? All right. So we got a third bomb location. If these are on 3 different boats, Mir could be in a lot of trouble. All right, let's go to Regine. Cat playing Regine. Box, do we have cat? We should. She's already gotten a move in. All right, we got seal, C6 and Vlad's. C6 Vlad's. JJ says wait. They're going to use their legendaries to Judas it to E5. Legendary play. Judas to E5. Is en route. E5. Hits trigger and breaks her seal. Trigger is no longer sealed. All right, and Samurai. You will be going for Hendrix. Samurai's move. We send a max seal over to Moon. And an E5 Wedding Crasher. Probably pre-typed. But it worked, right? Because we know what's in E5. Maybe it wasn't pre-typed, but they knew what they were doing. We got a E5 Wedding Crasher. En route. And it does. Hit trigger. Trigger will still play when her move comes up, but she has been hit. Game is even at 1-1. Justice, your move. D5 Vlad's, max seal. You can't seal trigger because she's dead. So save the max seal because there's nobody else you can seal. D5 Vlads. D5 Vlads is en route. It is a miss. JJ, your move. E4 Wedding Crasher. E4 Wedding Crasher. Justice says wait. Is that a legitimate target? Or is it a bluff? He's going to play a red-blue from Dr. Die. The red from the red-blue will break JJ's seal. Not going to tell you where she is, but her seal is broken. No more blues for Team Box. Trigger your move. C5 Wedding Crasher. C5 Wedding Crasher is en route. Once again, we will break Moonshot seal. We skip B-Dub and we go to Cat. Cat, your move. We might need Cat to refresh. We've had some delay with her move and Rejin's move. C5 Vlads. C5 Vlads. Vlads is en route. It is a hit on Moonshot. Resin Restore Moonshot. Cat with the hit. Let's go to Samurai. Samurai, your move. The red-blue broke your seal. E4 Wedding Crasher. E4 Wedding Crasher from Samurai. Wedding Crasher is en route. And it will hit, and it will break Aiden's seal. Aiden is no longer sealed. Dr. Dye, your move. Dr. Dye going E5 Wedding Crasher. E5 Wedding Crasher. Is en route. It is a miss. Moonshot, your move. E4 Wedding Crasher. E4 Wedding Crasher from Moonshot. It is en route. It is a hit on Aiden and a kill. Resin Restore Aiden. Crimson, your move. C4 Vlads. Crimson going C4 Vlad's Verdict. It's en route. It is gold blued. Final prevention for Team Mir. No preventions, no legendaries. Vox still has a prevention, but the gold blue will break Crimson's seal. Crimson is no longer sealed. All right, let's go to Kel. Gonna send a max seal over to Samurai. Resealer. E6 Wedding Crasher. Justice says wait. Gonna use Horus. To stop it, all teams are out of preventions and legends. So all future attacks will hit their targets. So it'll speed it up a little bit. Horus stops the attack. Max seal is good. Aiden, you're up. C4, Wedding Crasher. It hits. Break Samurai's seal. We skip the Cardinal. Go to Sir Tim. We skip Sir Tim. Go to Problem Child. Skip Problem Child. And go to Regin. Regin, your move. After Regin, we'll have Samurai. Got Cat for Regin. All right, we got Max Seal to Crimson. Direct hit on Samurai. Vox has sunk a battleship. Stretch. Regin getting the points for the hit and also sinking a battleship. Vox takes an early lead. Mir with 2 battleships remaining. Samurai, you're up as Hendrix. And also Resin Restore. E6 Wedding Crasher. E6 hits and breaks Dr. Die's seal. All right, let's go back to the top. Justice, your move. Max seal to Dr. Die. Smart move. Well played. F2 Vlads. F2 Vlads is a miss. JJ, your move. $15 minutes remaining. Can't max seal Samurai because her player's dead. So save it. Unless you want to seal yourself. That's the only target that's a legal target. And go with E6 Wedding Crasher. E6 Wedding Crasher is going to break Dr. Die's seal. And she is going to seal herself. As she should, because she's the captain. Trigger, you're up. Mir very short-handed, but one hit away from tying this thing up. F6, max seal to Dr. Die. F6 is en route. It is a miss. It's supposed to be a Wedding Crasher. All right, we're going to skip B-Dub. And go to Cat. Cat, your move. H3 Vlads. H3 Vlads is en route. It's a miss. Samurai, your move. E6 Wedding Crasher. We've seen that before. We know Dr. Dye losing her seal yet again. Let's go to Dr. Dye. Dr. Dye's on the run. Dr. Dye, your move. Max seal herself. G1 Wedding Crasher. G1 is a miss. Let's go to Moonshot. $10 to go. E6 Wedding Crasher. Let's break it again. They can only seal so many times, right? Crimson Tide, your move. Vox looking for a little bit of insurance, but they can't find it. Mir tried to tie it up and get that boat down. Crimson Tide. Max seal die and a G6. G6 is a miss. Mir chose their map well, it appears. Kel, your move. E6 Wedding Crasher. Let's break it again. Mir is on the hunt. Aiden, your move. Who is the max seal target? Dr. Dye, max seal again. Oh, man. I love the chase. A8. Another miss. All right, we skip the Cardinal. We skip Tim. We skip Problem Child, and we go to Regine. Cat, your move with Regine. 7 minutes to go. D8 Vlads. D8 is a miss. Samurai, your move. Play fast, everybody. 6 minutes to go. Anybody's game. E6 Wedding Crasher is going to break Dr. Dye's seal yet again. Justice, your move. A4 Vlads. A4 is another miss. JJ, your move. E6 Wedding Crasher. They have sunk the battleship. We are tied, everybody. JJ with a hit and a sink. Res Forest, Dr. Dye. Trigger, your move. Legitimately, y'all, the next hit could possibly win this match. With 4 minutes to go. D4. D4 is a miss. We skip B-dub. Cat, chance to be a hero. Three minutes to go. Got Cat, then Samurai. Cat, we need a move. Can somebody post it? I just need to know what it is. F4. All right, can we confirm it is F4? And that is Chad. Oh, no. Cat sinking the battleship. She gets the hit and the sink. All right, Moonshot. Likely the final move of the game. Can he get a hit? H3. H3, Moon throwing a wing and a prayer. It is a miss. And that is it. We got Vox sinking 2 ships. Mir sinking 1 ship. Players who lived. Justice. Cat. Crimson. Regin. JJ and Kel. And the MVP is Cat, first ever MVP in Play Dead Live official game. Great battle, everybody. Went down to the wire. We would have had to go to a tiebreak, sudden death, if Cat would not have gotten the sinking ship. Mere tough night. They had a couple people that turned into bombs halfway through. But down to the wire, everybody. Down to the wire. All right. We like to keep the action going, so we're going to quickly get into the next match. We got Vox at 1-0, Mir 0-1. They'll be back. Here we go. Game number 2 will be starting at 9:32. We got Ark. We got Sly. You can see the order is as follows. And it is 9:32 on the dot. We will play till 10:32. And then we'll have a money tree roll-off. Valar, you're up. Get the first move in. Remember, captains, I'll read the move. I'll say it again. It is your job to say waits very, very quickly. Cat also scoring 50 kills tokens for that MVP award. We got Valar, then Dimes, then Julia, then Craven. Seal, using a bunko, H1, H2. H1, H2 bunko. It is en route. And it is a hit and a hit. Villar coming out of the gates hot with a reveal, double Bunko reveal. Both hit. Holy moly. Dimes, your move. Throwing a Trixie, dropping a seal. Dimes going A5, D8. A5, D8. En route. It is a miss and a miss. Double miss for Dimes. All right, let's go over to Julia. Julia dropping a seal. Throwing a H1 sad grenade. H1 sad. Dime says wait. Dime's using the prevention. A legendary and a blue remains. Craven Light, your move. Throwing a Trixie, going G2, E6, and a seal. G2, E6. Villar says wait. Going to use Immortal Blue. And as we stated, preventions and blues stop the attacks. Otherwise, it would play your hand, right? So that entire Trixie is stopped by your move in Ship Strike. We don't make people choose one or the other because then it would be no point playing it, right? All right, so Immortal Blue. Blue is off the board. And any color upgrade of blue works. But Craven Light does not have a seal yet, and we don't take personal damage. So it does not break his seal because his seal is not yet resolved. It's kind of a win-win both ways, right? Little different rules to Ship Strike, but you get it. All right, so one of those two might have been a hit, or Villar might have merely wanted to play the blue to throw him off. You never know. Gemstone, you're up. Jim playing a seal. H1 Wedding Crasher. H1 Wedding Crasher by Gemstone is en route. And it breaks Dimes' seal. Bones, you're up. Dropping a seal. Bones wants to check to see if she was bluffing. Played a seal and going with a G2 Wedding Crasher. G2 Wedding Crasher is en route. It is a direct hit on the Pope. Resin Restore Pope. Bones with a hit. Busy Bee, you're up. H1 Vlad's with a seal. Busy going H1 Vlad's. H1 Vlad's is en route. Deadly Dimes has been hit. Resin Restore and Busy Bee with the first ever Kill the Captain. Ocean Man, your move. Do we have Ocean Man? There we go. Dropping a seal. G3, Specialty Grenade. Villar says wait. Using a prevention. And Villar, you can type the prevention. You're the captain. It doesn't have to be a player. The captain has one prevention. All right, and they are using it. Shaman, your move. Game is tied right now. It's a pretty smart move by Shaman, I have to admit. Dropping a seal. Throwing a Trixie, G1H2. Well, actually, I take that back. All right. One of those two do hit, Sheila. Initially, I thought, that's a really good move. And then I thought, like, all I'm going to tell you is one of the two hits. So, yes, one of the two do hit. It's funny. All right. Let's go over to football. G3 with a seal and Vlad's. Villar says wait. She cannot, the legend still has to do what the legend does. And the eclipse is not a sly shawl, and she owns it, so she can't eclipse herself. Anything else you'd like to play? Villar, anything else? All right, Jim is going to Judas it to H2. Let me scroll that up. All right, we got a Judas to H2. A redirect. Dime says wait. Football's going to Judas it back to G3. All right. All legends are played. All preventions are played. Sly still has a blue. G3 is going to hit and is going to break Sheila's seal. All right, let's go over to the Pope. And remember, dead players cannot seal themselves. But they do still have their seals and their legends and all their other stuff. Do we have Pope? Gonna send a max seal over to Sheila. Trixie to A1, B1. Trixie to A1, B1. It is a miss and a miss. Animal, you're up. Got a little bit over 40 minutes remaining. Do we have animal? Dropping a seal. G3 Vlad's. It's going to hit. Going to break Shaman's seal again. Valar, your move. Valar playing Gronk. Max seal to the Shaman. H2, what are you throwing? All right. H2 Vlad's. H2 Vlad's. Dime says wait. All right, playing blue. No preventions, nothing left for either team. Valar losing her seal. Or actually, not losing her seal. Gronk is not sealed, but if he were, he would have lost his seal. So Mortal Blue just stops Gronk's attack. Valar keeps her seal because that wasn't her. All right, let's go to Tiny. Tiny, your move. Got a feeling. Tiny dropping a seal. G3 is going to hit. Breaks Shaman seal. Julia, your move. It's going to go a lot faster because no players can do anything. Max seal back to the Shaman. H2 Vlads is going to hit. Going to break Craven seal. Bones, you're playing Dolly. Send a Max seal over to Craven. G3 Wedding Crasher. Let's break the Shaman seal yet again. Valar, your move. Max seal over to Gronk. H2 Wedding Crasher. Break Craven seal. Deadly Dimes, your move. Dimes, your move. Send a Max seal over to Craven. Dimes throwing the G3 Sad Grenade. And it does hit. Deadly Dimes, you get a bonus attack. Which direction you going to go? We got to actually pick a grenade. Can't go back-to-back sads either, just so you guys know, once you get the bonus attack. So she does go Wedding Crasher. And she's going to break Gemstone Seal. Julia, your move. Sheila, restore for us. Send a max seal over to Jim. I'm going to break Craven Seal. Craven Light, your move. Send a max seal over to Dolly. And a G4, going to break Gemstone Seal. And Gemstone, your move. This is where the strategy kicks in. Send a max seal. You cannot max seal Sheila, she's dead. Your valid targets are yourself and Skylight. Going to max seal herself. And she's throwing a Seek and Destroy grenade. One sec. Jim, can you check inventory? I am not showing you have that grenade in your inventory. It's a pretty new grenade, but just double check it. Yep. I just wanted to confirm because I don't see it. All right, give me an alternate grenade that is not a Seek and Destroy grenade. All right, going Wedding Crasher. And she does get a direct hit on Craven Light. Craven Light with the Res and Restore. Did not sink the battleship, so that tells you it's not a two-man boat on either side. Bones, your move. G4 specialty grenade. G4 is going to hit. It's going to break Gemstone seal. Busy Bee, your move. Playing a max seal on Gem. H3. Busy knows what's up. It hits, breaking Bomber Bones' seal. Getting interesting here. Ocean Man, your move. G4 with a max seal back to Bones. Gonna break Gemstones. Seal yet again. All right, Shaman. G1 Wedding Crasher with a max seal to Gem. Shaman loves that G1. Sheila, we're gonna have to get you a game of Battleship. All right, G1 is a miss. All right, let's go over to football. Practice makes perfect, Sheila. Just take a little time. G4 Vlads. G4, let's break that seal again. Pressure campaign coming up. All right, let's go over to Pope. Game is still tied. We got a close one going. A seal for himself, and then a H3. As we know, it's going to break Bones' seal yet again. Animal, your move. Animal, your move. Max seal to Bones. G4. Animal with the hit. And sinking a battleship. Animal getting Sly on the board. First sunken ship. Valar, your move. $21. H3 Wedding Crasher. Smart move by Valar. Still putting the pressure on. Breaking Bones' seal. That's what you got to do. Tiny, your move. All out of targets, Tiny. Animal trying for that MVP award tonight. Max seal to Bones. D2 Red's Revenge. D2 en route. It is a miss. Julia, you're up. This is Skylight. Dropping a seal. Breaking a seal on Bones. Bones, you're up with Dolly. A1, A8 Trixie. Bones scanning the field. A1 is a miss. H8 is a miss. She's playing the corners. Smart move, but neither was a hit. All right, let's go up to Villar. H3 Sad. Now that is a solid move. Villar. Going to take out Bones. Villar getting a sunken ship. Tying this game up 1-1. And Villar getting a bonus attack. E4 Wedding Crasher. Now it is a fresh map, so it is a little tougher. E4 from Villar is a miss. Dimes, your move. Both teams doing a little bit of hunting right now. H1, A8 Trixie. Going to hit the other corners. A8 is a miss. H1 is a miss. I like the strategy. Julia, your move. Trixie, G7, D3. G7 is a miss. D3 is a miss. Craven Light, your move. C3, E7. C3 is a miss. E7 is also a miss. Gemstone, your move. C6, A7. C6 is a miss. A7 is a miss. Bones, your move. Throwing Trixie, C6, F7. One of those was a hit. Only one. But she uncovered some info. Busy Bee, you're up. C8, E7. C8's a miss. E7 is a miss. Ocean Man, your move. You go to C6 Oracle. C6 is a hit. It's going to break Gronk's seal. Gronk is no longer sealed. Shaman, your move. glad to see you steered away from G1. B4, F6. B4 is a miss. F6 is a miss. Football, your move. C6, Wedding Crasher. C6 is a hit. Gronk. One second. Make some more X's. Gronk, Res and Restore. Valar. Sly moving into the lead. Each team with a ship, and Sly has one additional hit. All right, Valar. It is Gronk's move. Wait, never mind. It is Pope's move. Pope, you're up. E1, F2. E1 is a miss. F2 is also a miss. Animal, you're up. B6, Monster. Animal going B6. B6 is a miss. Valar, your move. 8 minutes to go. A5, A4. Can't play a Wedding Crasher, so it's going to be an A5. I got to go with your first target because you chose Wedding Crasher. A5 is a miss. Tiny, your move. C5, Wedding Crasher. C5 is a miss. Julia, your move. F8, Vlad's. F8 is a miss. Bones, your move. C7, Wedding Crasher. C7 is a miss. Valar, your move. H5, H6. H5 is a miss. H6 is a miss. Dimes, your move. D6, Wedding Crasher. D6 is going to break Valar's seal. Sorry. Valar's seal is broken. Julia, your move. D5, D6, Trixie. Y'all cover his whole board. D5 is a miss. D6 is a miss. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Craven Light, your move. E6 sad. Oh, he got cute. He got cute. It's a miss. It is a miss. Gemstone, your move. A2, B5, Trixie. A2 is a miss. B5 is a miss. Bones, you're up. D6 Vlads. Bones seeking the ship and getting killed a captain. Nicely done. Busy, they need you in a big way. Busy, your move. F4, B7. One of those two things did hit. One did hit, Busy. Ocean Man, your move. Time is up. Time is up. We don't need Ocean Man's move because they get to go last and they have won the game. Arc almost covered an entire board. And there you go. Awesome, awesome match, everybody. MVP. Let's take a quick look here. Who lived? Julia lived. Busy lived. Skylight lived. Ocean Man. Football. Animal. Tiny. And Dolly. All right. We got Bones with 2 hits, a sunken ship, and a killed a captain. She did die, but she edged out the animal because she got 2 hits. Craven set it up nicely. So MVP Bones and MVP Cat. Sly goes to 1-0. Ark 0-1. Vox 1-0. Mir 0-1. All right, hey, we're going to get a die roll, everybody. I got a question. If we can work this into the schedule, are you guys down for doing this once a month? Give me 999s if you had a good time tonight, if you're interested in doing this once a month. All right, looks like we got a group wants to have a good time. All right, one more thing we got to do to have a good time. Who is ready for the money tree? Come on. If you are here, if you are ready for those 240 kills tokens, if you're going to spin it to win it, light the screen up. Somebody is potentially walking away with 240 kills tokens. And if it is a none, N-O-N-E, none, then we'll carry it over to next week. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm ready to see this thing. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. The winner is Samurai. Samurai with a 240 spot. Congratulations to Riley. All right, and second week spin, she will show up on the Max Awards. You guys show Julia a little bit of love too. She puts in a lot of overtime on those Max Awards, getting those point totals updated, so you can go in and check. Is that 2 Mir that have won the lottos back to back? Huh. Think it was the Cardinal, and then I think it was Samurai. All right, and remember, if you're not on the money tree, you can sign up on Sundays. You shoot me a message on Sunday. Let me know you want to get involved. The pot grows bigger. So if you want to participate in that, make sure you get in. It's only 10 kills tokens a week. So I think the adrenaline rush is worth 10 kills tokens. Hey, everybody, I had a great time with you guys tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow night we got fish fights. Fish fights, we will be setting it up. Every team is playing. All 6 teams have matchups. So good luck to all competing contestants tomorrow. You guys have a great night. I enjoyed it, and I will see you all for fish fights. Have a good one. Peace.